Oh my god, they hurt so much!
Hi guys, it's me again, and today I'm joined by
Debbie
and
Caroline.
Woo! So it is the our third day in New York. Say it with me, girls. New York. It's what 11:30 in the evening,
Which is about 4 hours UK. 4 o'clock in the morning UK time.
Yeah. And we've been out all day, so I apologise if this video is slightly crazy.
We probably had
sugar.
Lots of sugar. We probably only had about 10 hours sleep in the last 4 days.
Yeah, and I probably had about 6 hours sleep in the last 4 days.
So we're just running on pure sugar now.
Coffee and sugar.
Woo! It's the way forward.
Anyway, we're here to do our wrap up of the last 3 days. So we got here on Tuesday
morning, Tuesday lunchtime.
Tuesday lunchtime. What time? Tuesday lunchtime. And we did our first scary ride in a New York taxi.
It's true what they say. Oh my goodness.
Not recommended.
No. And then we found our apartment. We're staying in an apartment, not a hotel, because we got that bit easier.
The corporate wall. Awesome. And then we spent a fortune on apples.
And watermelon.
And the most awesome gluten-free food ever.
At Whole Foods, which is basically like the M&S Waitrose version of the supermarket here, where they're really proud of their locally sourced apples from 500 miles away.
Yes. And
Locally sourced.
basically, I just had lots of gluten-free food. It was awesome, and I'm gonna leave a link to the Twitter photo that I took down below. Yeah, that's what I got from Whole Foods. I haven't found gluten-free food anywhere else, but it's all in Whole Foods. Okay, so then we went for dinner at Five Guys, which we have had in London, and it's just as good here, which is good. And then we went to Momofuku.
Dessert.
We met up with Jamie from the Perpetual Days channel, Alexa from Alexa Loves Books, and Eleanor from The Four Sounds, and it was really awesome.
We had ice cream.
Cereal milk ice cream, which was weird.
It kind of tasted
Like
like
truffles.
And then it tasted good.
The ice cream tasted a bit like evaporated milk.
You know, it tasted like the milk that you put on your cereal. Like if you had your cereal and then you had leftover milk and you just drank the milk that was left over, it tasted like that.
And I had
It was
crack pie,
Crack
which
pie.
is basically
So
pie
awesome.
filled with butter and sugar. It's like pecan pie without the pecans or the breadcrumbs. Just, yeah.
It's just a sugar pie basically is what
Sugar
it
and
is.
butter.
And it gets you really high because all the sugar.
All the sugar.
We
This
totally
was
don't need
awesome.
that right now.
Anyway.
So then we came home and went to bed.
Eventually.
Well, most of us went to bed. I just don't sleep. Let's just put it out there. I'm not sleeping very well.
But you read.
But I did read instead, so it works out. So anyway, then we woke up on Wednesday for BEA.
So
Business
excited.
conference. I'm ruining my thunder. Anyway.
Stealing it.
With jazz hands.
We have been down Broadway. Anyway, sorry, BA.
Yes, so the
So BEA,
the
blog
keynote
conference.
was awesome. Was with Maureen
Johnson.
And she definitely started the day off with a kick and a laugh and a boom.
So,
So yeah, the keynote was really good. It took a lot away from it, and it's brilliant.
Fantastic. Great start to the morning.
And that's kind of where the day ends, being good.
It was...
No, that's not that.
It was disappointing, I have to say.
Yeah, we went to a design seminar for bloggers who've been blogging for 3+ years. It's fine. It's no problem.
Yeah.
And all of the advice and the tips and the things that we were supposed to be doing with our blogs were things that we knew 3 months in.
If not before.
Yeah. So
Like,
it's like,
don't clutter up your sidebar. Find interesting fonts that aren't Comic Sans. Thanks.
don't flash colours. No, really?
make sure that people can read it.
And I went to the beginners one, which is for people with blogs 1 to 3 years, and it sounds like you got exactly the same advice that they did. So I'm not really sure why
Basically,
they decided
because that
to
is the only thing you can talk about design, unless you're going to tell people like how to, like Caroline was saying, how to move from Blogger to WordPress, because that's something people do at 3 years in. They might go, oh, actually, I want a bit of a change. Or
yeah, it's,
you know,
it's too late at 3 years to say pick a really good theme that represents you. I did that when I set up my blog day 1.
Well, that I
didn't
kind
change
of did.
it,
Yeah, I had 5 in the first year. Then I designed my own. Got my stepbrother to code it, and ever since then, nothing has changed. And I like it. It's me.
I moved on after a year from Blogger to WordPress, and that's when we had a big design change.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it sounds like they were the same, which is, considering they made a whole big effort to split them up,
Seems a bit bland.
even when they were given the same advice.
And that
I'm not
basically set the tone for the rest of the day. Yeah, I basically came away from the conference feeling like BEA don't understand book bloggers. They don't get what we do or why we do it
Or who actually is called a blogger. Yeah.
so
What a blogger means,
yeah.
as opposed to a blog.
So yeah.
It was just kind of very awkward in that we went in with a very view of... Personally, I thought the Blogger Conference was about learning and kind of, especially the last seminars, were about kind of improving yourself and getting some tips and finding out how other people did it, and especially coming from the UK,
what publishers
how
are
the
looking
US
for,
did it, yeah.
how we can improve ourselves, you know, and help them more. And yeah, we learned how to do that. And it's basically by doing this.
Yeah, ironic really, but...
Yeah, so obviously there has been a lot of stuff on Twitter, so it's hard to film this without mentioning it, but it basically, we stayed for most of that conference, that seminar in the conference, and everyone had left pretty much by the time we decided that
There's maybe a dozen
because
people.
Yeah.
even when we brought up the fact that we were in the wrong seminar, you were talking about the wrong thing, they talked about the change for about 2 seconds, and then it went back to being about vlogging again. So
it almost made it worse because at that point, then they really pushed why it was about vlogging.
that was the
rather
point
than
when
vlogging.
all of the horrible quotes
Developed.
came after that thing. So they were then trying to compare it. That was when the comparisons came in.
And
before that, they didn't even know what they were doing. They were just talking about vlogging, and then we brought up the fact that they shouldn't have been, or that we weren't expecting that, and then they decided to compare.
My big issue with that, because actually when I brought it up I said I think that the panel's been misrepresented, and that's fine. My issue is if it was just a label issue, why were you telling a room full of bloggers
At a blogger conference
about how bloggers can assist publicists in promoting a book? It was a case study. It surely should have been a panel that was at a PR conference or a marketing conference.
And it was just after as well a seminar about vlogging. So it was literally, oh, we're at a bloggers conference, and here you go, have 2 back-to-back
2 out of 4
seminars
sessions
about vlogging. I mean, obviously we vlog, all 3 of us vlog. So it's not like we have an issue against vlogging or vloggers or booktubers. We love everyone equally. It's just that we weren't expecting that seminar at that place.
And because of it, we left with a lot of disappointment because we felt we were kind of shortchanged. And
yeah, and a lot of us came away just feeling really demoralised and kind of feeling like, well, why are we even doing this?
I know a few bloggers who came out of it and just didn't want to blog anymore. They thought, well, what's the point, because no one sees us. And like, that's not okay. Like, even if that wasn't the point of the conference, that's what people came out feeling, and it's not okay that that happened. And I just want to say, or which I said on Twitter quite a lot, is whatever you do, if you blog, vlog, or do both, you matter and you make a change, and we're all doing this because we love books.
And we want to connect with each other. We want to just kind of connect with our people, the ones that understand us best.
Yeah.
So
we're a community, and communities will always have issues, but
we stick together.
Yeah, we stick together.
So
we love you all.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on. Then things got a lot better.
Yes. We left BEA. and
the day significantly
we
improved.
saw a fire engine, and I think this is probably the highlight of my day. Our fire engine with its lights on.
Yeah.
Trying to horn and honk and cars not
Seriously.
moving.
Don't get caught on fire in New York, people, because no one moves out of the way for fire engines here. Or pedestrians, even if it's time to cross.
It's just... It was brilliant, and I felt bad for laughing, but it was the funniest thing I've seen all day. And after such a shitty day,
I think
it was brilliant.
it was probably just hysteria at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, then we had Starbucks, which made me go even more hysterical. And then we got on the subway, which was fun.
An experience.
Yes, definitely interesting.
We love you, Tube.
We want to go back to London.
With all your beautiful Technicolor coded glory.
Straightforwardness.
We forgive you for all your sins.
Okay, anyway.
So,
We got off the subway and we walked. We didn't get the bus.
As recommended by the lovely lady who helped us work out the tube.
No, she didn't help us.
Well.
She
tried.
But as soon as she pointed at the map, I realised where we were and what we wanted to do. But she kept saying, "No, do this and this and this and that and this," and I was like,
And then
yeah,
get
I
a
can
bus 2 blocks, which people is probably about
2-minute
100
walk.
yards.
but you should bus it. Probably because you'll get killed walking it.
But I think the funniest thing is we laugh about the fact that in here they're like, get the bus or get the subway, but in London getting the tube from Piccadilly to Leicester Square is just like the
Exactly the same thing.
dumbest thing. And people do it all the time. It's like people just don't realise that it's literally like 2 minutes down the road, but there we go. It takes longer on the tube to get from Piccadilly to Leicester Square than just to walk it.
Anyway,
We're digressing. So we got off the subway, we walked the 2 blocks, and we ended up at the Jefferson, New York Public Library.
oh my goodness,
It's
beautiful
so pretty,
building.
and we forgot to take a photo.
So
sorry.
We'll put a link to the website so you can view it online.
Look at the prettiness. It's pretty awesome.
It's beautiful.
And we did that because we went to the Teen Author Carnival. Yeah, which was awesome. And guess what? I met one of my all-time favourite authors. Oh, that was brilliant.
Can you guess? Can you guess who it is yet?
I don't know if I've mentioned it on my blog yet.
No.
Oh no, I have. Maybe I have. No, maybe I haven't.
It's not Bridget Cameron.
I did do my
Ooh.
what I read in April, so it has been on this blog. You're right. I read it in April.
Suspense.
Do you want to see?
So that favourite author.
And they're all pretty inside. Oh, no, that's not.
Pretty inside.
And it's so shiny!
They're so shiny. And they didn't have the first one. So now
There's
we're
a
going back to
match.
Books of Wonder tomorrow. And hopefully they'll have the first one
Fingers
so I can get
crossed.
all the American hardbacks. Otherwise it'll be weird.
Which is going to be really good for the suitcase home.
Oh yeah, we
Hand luggage. That is hand luggage. Hardbacks are hand luggage.
Okay. I have nothing else left but my hand luggage. Yes, and who else was there? Someone you liked.
Gail Foreman!
Gail Foreman, Jennifer E. Smith!
Oh my goodness, yes! Fantastic. And I had a very interesting conversation with Gail Foreman about the Reading Festival and Guildfest, which made my day and proved my theory right. So
I think what made my day was Gail Foreman singing Time After Time.
oh
at the
my
end of her
goodness,
panel.
it was absolutely amazing.
And all the other authors joining in.
Just
And then
brilliant.
Gail trying to get the audience to join in.
Also, Gail Foreman, she's a bit saucy, and her favourite
Yeah.
word is something that we cannot repeat.
No.
So yeah, dark
Oh,
horse.
it's alright, you should have seen all the I was in a different panel, down the stairs.
Down
Down
the stairs.
On the line.
Downstairs. And they were asked for what their worst word was.
Oh, was it moist?
Well, the first one was moist, and then it just digressed from there until the third person was like, I can't say it out loud. And there was like, it kind of just like, and then everyone in the audience, all these teens in the audience were just like, awkward. So yeah,
So
that was good fun. It was just like, all the authors were like, can we say this word in front of these 15 to 16-year-olds? Is that
I
okay?
think that least favourite word may have also been Jennifer Smith's least favourite word.
So, we had an awesome time at the panels.
Yeah, well, we're talking about that now, yeah. Yeah, and then we all got to see the other side.
And then we experienced our first diner.
Bad, cheap diner.
Yeah, it might not have been the best because we were really hungry and we were really like, there's a toilet, there's food. We were like, it's got a restroom. We've got to do it.
It was bad choice.
Or, you know, a bathroom or a toilet.
Especially when the bathroom said,
don't ask for a bathroom here.
employees must wash their hands after using the toilet. General knowledge.
Yeah, it was weird.
It's like, I'm really ill here.
So
we left pretty quickly and came home
the food.
and then couldn't sleep because we were worrying about food poisoning. So that was epic.